comes and goes. Okay guys, he's finally dry. It's been 24 hours, and I didn't do this on video, but I even added like the little torn cheek thing going on here, and as you can see, he's kind of dusty. That's because my garage is like super duper dusty, but whatever. Also, another thing, I was going to add more teeth, but I looked at some other reference pictures, and that looks like enough. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna repaint it, because if you'll remember, I got my thumb stuck on it with super glue, and it basically tore all that off. And this color, this black, I only put one coat of it on, but it's like very, very, very flat black. That's not what we want at all. We want the shiny, glossy, gooey looking whatchamacallit color. So, also, I will be doing this in a separate video, but I did mention making tendrils for him out of bendy wire. And you're gonna need bendy wire a little bit thicker than this. Actually, no, you're going to need bendy wire just about as thick as this, and I can't do this on video, yeah, I can't do this on video because I don't have enough bendy wire, but you're going to need bendy wire kind of like what I got here, but it has to be, okay, sorry, I lied, it has to be bigger, because it has to have, the multiple strands of copper, that bendy copper in there, which this does not have. It is one piece. See that? That's not what we can use. We can't use that. So yeah, let me get my thing that I got at the Dollar Tree the other day. Alright, now pops that off, which his head does not stay on there very good because it was actually a John Cena head that I got off like a 5-inch John Cena dude. That I did, if you watch my videos, check out my YouTube short that I turned John Cena into the crazed berserker. Yeah, I destroyed that guy in like 2 days. He wasn't very fun to play with anyway, but yeah, so this, it's not, I have to carve it a little bit more. So dusty. I'm going to have to carve it a little bit more, or maybe sand it, but like, it pops on and off super easy. I mean, I can get it in some pretty good poses, but it pops off on and off super duper easy. Now, a lot of the time when I'm painting, I usually show what I'm painting and I talk about it a lot, but that kind of kills time. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to speed this up and play some super chill music for you guys to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. this guy's head. It's sculpted good enough for the most part, but I'm just going to get some epoxy sculpt this time. I'm not going to use toothpicks because it took me like literally 3 hours to trim and cut all those toothpicks the right angle, and this one's twice as small, and it's so hard, it hurts my fingers so bad. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to get epoxy sculpt and just kind of take a toothpick and press each individual side. We'll see how that works. Alright guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut this video short, and it's gonna take a long time for it to actually upload, save it, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut this video short. And as you can see, I got a giant mess of Carnage stuff that I still can do, which I will be doing in a part 2 later in the future, but for now, I'm gonna have to cut it short because it's eating too much memory. So sorry about that, guys, but I will I promise I'll make a part 2 really quick. But just to let you know, just a heads up, that the part 2 is going to be mostly on finishing this head, working on stuff like that, which I'm going to be working on extra hands, weapons, tendrils, knives, extra arms, all that stuff. So guys, please stay tuned for part 2. I'm